What's happening? What's happening, people? On this NCAA Mad Monday, uh, I'm your host, your guy, your OG, aka Mr. Wide, in the building. Right there next to me, the resident lineman, the franchise. We're gonna have a few more joining possibly on today's show. It's all about the NCAA and the selection show that was it agreeable, disagreeable, poignant, you know what I'm saying? Um we gonna talk about Mendoza, the quarterback of the now Big Ten champ Indiana Hoosiers, and did that game and that performance solidify him as the Heisman Trophy winning candidate, among many of things on today's show. Um, and we're gonna debate, um, are the Georgia Bulldogs and the Indiana Hoosiers the two best teams in the country? What say you?
Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
Fresh and clean. What's happening?
What's happening, everybody? What's happening?
What's good? What's good? Uh, hey, hey, search your little Oklahoma crime brother out and send him the link so he can come on in here.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Hey
yeah.
man, hopefully he can go. Hopefully they can go beat the Tide again.
Yeah. We gonna talk. We gonna talk about that too, because I think the selection committee targeted Oklahoma with that rematch matchup. I'm just saying, because I don't believe Alabama should be in the 12 pack, but we gonna get in there.
Oh no,
Oh,
remember, OG, remember I told you they should have dropped.
yes,
They should have dropped.
yes. I think they should have been. They should have dropped down about 15 or 16 somewhere in that gap.
I will make it sting and drop them right outside the 12.
You're right. Hey, but sister, what's happening? What's going on, girl? But yeah, let's see. What I wanna. Let me see what we're gonna start at. Um, mm, make sure you have your pacifier now.
Don't you stop.
Hey, let's start with Indiana.
Whoa.
Let's start with Indiana. Because in some conversations, there's talk about how good certain coaches are and whatnot. You know what I mean? The man does not mince words. He's a speak your mind type of cat, and he said some things on the post game, the post win interview, about having the best defense in the country, which there is an argument,
Yeah.
that Hoosier defense has been, what I'm saying, doing things. But how about the job that Coach Sig has done in Indiana? They stuck through, they walked it, they walked it, they talked it, they walked it, they went in there, and you held the third highest scoring team in the country to 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To 10 points. I'm gonna put this in a moment, that moment being this season. We saw what they did last year. And a lot of people was like, oh ho hum when they lost their bowl game on last year. But we're gonna put this inside of this year. Is Coach Sig the best coach in the country? Does that record tell you? Are the Indiana Hoosiers what that record says they are, as far as Coach Sig goes?
How long has he been there?
I think this was his third year, I believe. I think this was his third.
I want to say yes. For simple fact of he's been there 3 years, and this year ain't just a fluke. Last year's record was good.
Yes.
The year before that record was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it was just a matter of time.
You know what? I think this is his fourth. I think this is his fourth year over there. I think if somebody could find that out, so we want to be accurate with these quotes and numbers and whatnot. Somebody find that out.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: as long as he's been the Indiana head coach,
the
Indiana has been on the map.
Yeah.
And this year was the year he got him over the hump. Now I can't say the national championship hump, but he got him into that spot.
Yeah.
So I would say yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think if all things in a perfect world go the way we all wanted to go, it's gonna be these guys and them dogs at the end, and I guess we'll find out that way.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because again, you watch that game, you held the third highest scoring team in the country to 10 punts. 10. You know what I'm saying? At 10, point differential Indiana, the Hoosiers defensively was number one. They were I think number 4 in the country in third down defense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just, just in the scope of things, you know what I mean? In the moment, I on purpose, I want to be prisoner of the moment, and ask that question. Is Coach Six the best coach in the country?
He started in 2023.
23.
So shit, that's 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I've always kept a nose out for Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've always kept a nose out for Indiana ever since we drafted Tevin Coleman.
I've been watching Indiana the last 5 years.
Yeah. I've been watching Indiana, and I've always said when I mention Indiana is always a sneaky good team. They just don't get on TV as much for you to see them.
This particular I was watching them when Justin was at Ohio State, when he threw them 3 off guard awful picks that
I remember that game
and put them down. I think when they were down 17, they had to come back, and everybody was. I'm like, shit. He was the reason why they was in the hole. He threw 2 pick sixes.
And I don't know what it was. I've always when I was playing football and stuff, I always told myself I would play for Indiana.
Yeah.
So Indiana is one of them schools I kind of always check in on because they always have some good football. Kind of just like Iowa and Iowa State. They're gonna always turn out some solid play, solid team play. And that's what I like seeing.
Iowa State always putting good linemen in the league.
That too.
We're looking. And I put these guys up on the screen. I couldn't find. I was looking for the screenshot that it had 2 other quarterbacks on it, but I couldn't find it. But in the grand scheme of things, did that game and the game that Mendoza played, did that seal the Heisman Trophy for him? Does Mendoza get the trophy in about 3 or 4 weeks?
Who is he up against?
Well, if you're listening to the wannabe professionals, it was him, that young man in Ole Miss, the young man in Vanderbilt, and ironically enough, that young man in Oklahoma.
Excuse me. Say again in Oklahoma. What?
Yeah, Natty was in the conversation.
Yeah, he
All
was.
right. Well,
was
yeah,
from
he's number one then. Yeah, I don't see who gets it other than him.
I mean, even in the game that they lost, Papier, you know what I'm saying, Vanderbilt, even in that game that they lost that game by bad defense. They didn't lose because of him.
I will give it to him. You brought Indiana all the way to number one.
Yeah, undefeated is undefeated. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's gotta play a part.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's second or third in the country in passing yards.
Yeah.
You know, what do you say? And where is your Heisman Trophy vote at?
Yeah, I'm go. You have to give it to them. I mean, because they done came a long way. Um, I kind of wanted to, bring the quarterback from Texas A&M in the conversation as
Yeah.
well
Uh-huh.
because they've come a long way as well, and
Yeah.
they have something to prove in the playoffs. Um, and then like you said, the quarterback from Vanderbilt.
Right.
I've been keeping tabs on Vanderbilt. They have come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And that quarterback, he's something else. But
They lost when they lost that game to Alabama, and it's like everybody just like, oh well, that's it for them. And I'm just like, I can't just toss them to the side like that.
you can't,
But
yeah.
Can I make a bold statement?
yes,
Go ahead.
Dare I say Vanderbilt might end up like Indiana?
mm-hmm.
They keep doing what they doing. They're going to be just like Indiana.
Yeah, because they got Vanderbilt. They got their number one quarterback transferred from Georgia, going over there next year.
Yeah.
So if
Mm-hmm.
they continue to,
Transport. Yeah, the recruit.
yep, that quarterback that we had, and
The
he
one that
transferred.
flipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's good, Terry? Um. Uh. J Money.
Oh Lord, Mr. Third Person.
Right. You muted. You got yourself muted.
Yeah, boy, quit eating that bean casserole.
Yeah.
Trying to take some of that bean casserole while you on live.
He over there doing something because he got himself muted. But
Important phone call.
probably that batter bowl done called him that he ain't licked yet. Mendoza deserves the Heisman for the moments, not necessarily the stats. He came up clutch time after time.
That is facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would yeah. I would he I think he got some good numbers.
His stats say I play smart football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what decoupling means.
Because he don't throw bad interceptions. At least I haven't seen any this year. I mean, but
Hey, when you getting hate from Johnny Manziel, I mean,
I don't see who you can give it to other than Mendoza. I've seen a lot of that. You know what I'm saying, from certain conversations. I've seen a lot of that. A lot of people are saying that. Come on now, money. Don't give him a compliment and then slap him. Don't give him a compliment and then slap him. He ain't. I mean, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying.
That's what makes him that much better.
Yeah,
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's saying that he is the overwhelming favorite to win the Heisman this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he is. He'll be plus. He's great.
I mean,
Oh,
got his team #1 in the country.
they number one. They
They
went into the #1 team in the country house, the third highest scoring team in the country, and they held them to 10 points. That boy got first down after first down after first down after first down and came up big in the clutch.
Now, jumping into my OG bag, AAU quarterback could never do that.
Please don't get him started. Please don't get him started.
Hey, we gonna talk about him tomorrow. we gonna talk about him tomorrow. You know,
what his numbers look like.
You got yourself muted. I see you over there blinking. Or you still on the phone? Okay. I don't know. I still feel a little bit indifference with this college football selection committee. Now, I think this is where we can go into what we had started talking about before the show franchise,
Okay.
You know, with the Alabama thing. Because, you know, again, I'm just like, for real?
I honestly feel like this got to be the last year they do something like that, like giving that Alabama grace. Because that's all it is. They give grace.
Because we can go back a couple of years and we played them in the SEC championship game and lost, and we didn't get to sniff none of the CFP. We ain't get to sniff it. So how is it that Alabama gets dog walked in the SEC championship game and get to be in the 12 pack?
And he still have 2 other losses outside of that.
Right.
Well, I can attest. Well, let me say this. Now, the committee already said that they're not going to penalize a team for losing. Now, granted, yes, that did happen to us. Hold on. That did happen to us back then, but they did not say but Sam, they did not say that they was not going to penalize back then. This year, particularly, they said that they were not going to penalize a team for losing championship weekend.
Well,
I'm just going by what they said.
I hear what you're saying, but they didn't lose. They got dog walked.
They was not going to be left out. Period.
Carlos, they got the A seed in the 12 pack, and they paired them up in a rematch with Oklahoma.
Yeah, they didn't even move them down. They kept them right at 9.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, look, they got you right, money. That was a bad loss to Florida State. On top of that, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling. I'm in Notre Dame's corner all day long. I am.
Who?
I'm
Notre
not.
Dame.
I'm in
I'm
Notre Dame corner. You get your ass beat like how they got their ass beat by Florida State, and then you get your ass beat in the conference championship game. Come on, I'd understand. I mean, I would remotely even understand if it was a close game. I get it. But you got dog walk by 3 touchdowns in the conference championship game,
Should have been 4,
and,
but
and you get rewarded with a playoff slot. Come on. Come on, man. That's just disrespectful.
we've
yeah,
seen it coming.
the committee got to go back in and
With 3 L's on your record, with three L's,
yeah,
and
it should
2
go
of them
back.
are dog walk losses. And 2 of them are dog walk losses. Now, if you looking for window dressing, that's the one you got right there for their ass not to be in them. It is a bad look to get whooped by Florida State, and you see how their season turned out. To get whooped by Florida State. Okay? And y'all, we get down there, you know what I'm saying, and get into, and I have my thoughts. I don't even think that, honestly, I felt like they shouldn't even been in the conference. They should have been in the SC chapter game. I felt like it should have been either Texas A&M or Ole Miss, but that's another conversation. But you get 3 touchdowns, a 3 touchdown L, and you get rewarded with a playoff slot. I'd like to be whoever that committee member, them 2 or 3 committee members was. I'd like to be right a fly on the wall for the checks they got. I really would be. That's the only thing that could explain that for me.
I like to have them on my murder trial if I ever have one.
Ooh. Yes. Yes.
Say, like, what they said they say I ain't do it. Both of them say I ain't do it. yeah. Let me go. But yeah, I don't know.
A couple of years ago, Jordan Travis gets hurt, but Florida State was undefeated. Committee still left them out for Texas. Yes, I remember that. Ole Miss loses their head coach, but they're in. Yeah. I remember that.
Well, hold on. Who was it? Oregon lost their offensive coordinator. They still in. So I mean, what are we talking about?
Franchise 3 touchdown L though.
I'm just saying though.
But who Oregon is playing, you can lose an offensive coordinator and go play them.
Just saying.
This year it's a lot of technical. Yeah, see, JMU, Oregon can lose an offensive coordinator and go play them and walk that team down.
I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but anybody can get got on any given day. All it takes is one. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but we all know in football, all it takes is just one moment.
Yeah, we had it. We had that one moment Sunday.
Well, we've been having that moment all season, so we're not gonna talk about that.
I just wanted to bring up the most
recent. I see what you was trying to do. Taking shots.
Yeah. But I can't lie and say I don't like these matchups though. I like the Alabama and OU.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like Alabama needs to, since they snuck them in, they need to play somebody that can beat them.
They need to exercise their demons.
Exactly. So I understand that OU put together. I'm gonna be interested in seeing this. I'm just saying And if it ends up something different, hey, it's whatever. But I'm interested in seeing this Oregon versus Texas Tech, though. I think that's going to be a hell of a game.
That's intriguing. That is intriguing.
That is going to be a hell of a game.
It all depends on if the same Oregon team shows up.
Exactly. And can Texas Tech handle a first round bye?
You know what? I think that the teams that got a first round bye last year and the teams that got a first round bye this year are going to work out completely different.
Well, shit, we had one last year.
Oh, trust me, I know. We look like complete.
I hope what you say is true. I hope what you say is true. Because we had one last year.
We had, man, look, we look like complete garbage last year. Coming off that bye. No, all the top 4 seeds look like complete garbage coming off that bye.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, that's gonna be a. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want Alabama to win just to see them get blown out by Indiana.
Oh yeah, they not winning against Indiana. That ain't happening.
That's one thing. But also, I want them to lose just for them to show that they shouldn't even been in the playoffs in the first place. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna be happy either way. With that right there.
Could you imagine? Look at that, Oklahoma and Indiana.
That'll be a good game too.
That's gonna be what they used to call it, a slobber knocker.
Mm-hmm.
What up, fellas?
What's good, Mooch?
Mucho, what's happening?
I don't know what happened right there. My whole switchboard went down just then.
Get out of here, Dirt Cutter.
Right. I guess I was talking too bad about Alabama again.
About that, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really understand it either. I don't know. For some reason, they seem like the NCAA favorites or something like that. Because everybody know or feel like if that would have been us. Let that been us in that same situation. Mm-hmm. It would have been some. It would have been some fuckery, some foolishness going on.
Hell, it has been us. Remember, we lost SC championship by 3, and we didn't get a sniff of the college football playoff. Didn't get a sniff.
Yeah, man. They on some mess. They on some mess. I don't understand it. It's like a favoritism type thing or something. Or is it something against Georgia sports?
Alabama is kind of like New England.
I thought about that too, Fresh. Yeah.
When Nick Saban was there, I could give you that. I would give you that. They were the evil empire. I would give you that. But you got Dabble. You got a $family damn head coach over him in Alabama. Y'all getting this man love like he Bear Bryant or somebody.
It's the logo. That's all I can say. It is. It's the logo and the name.
Yeah. I wanted to give Jaden a chance to defend his Sooners and their playoff spot, but he's over there caking
casserole.
Yeah, right. He over there
caking. Off in it now.
He over there pillow talking.
Mm-hmm. You know,
they now got a second job. It was one. You got a second job.
Let's see. What is your Mucho? What is your thoughts on Mendoza and the Heisman Trophy?
Um,
The quarterback from Indiana.
well, it's a we all know for the most part, it's gonna be a quarterback for the most part. He seemed like the only and liable selection right now. Anyways, I mean, I don't really see many candidates qualified in the first place. I personally think the Heisman should be orchestrated a little differently, maybe like in those categories or better than the ones that made it before them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he looks good out of a lot of others that's out there. So I mean, if that's how they're gonna do it, then I think it's deserving.
All right. Now, the burning question: are the Dogs and the Huges the two best teams in college football playoffs? What say you? What say you? Now, me, I after seeing what Indiana did defensively to Ohio State, because believe it or not, I was kind of sort of buying the sauce on Ohio State and Indiana. It's certain thing to see the third highest scoring team in the country get stonewalled with 10 points. I'm like, all right, okay, I had to go back and I had to revamp and take another look at my Dogs. Y'all know my opinions on Bobo and Kirby. But you go back and you look at these last 5 games leading up to the SEC championship game, and I would wager to say yes on both teams. Georgia and Indiana being the two best teams in the college football playoffs. I almost still want to bring Texas A&M, you know what I'm saying, in the conversation. Almost. It's hard for me to make a conversation for any other team at this particular juncture. I've only seen Oregon twice this year. Texas Tech, Big 12. I don't know.
Mr. White, your screen is frozen, sir.
You're right.
You freezing. Yeah, my bad about that, bro. I had to make an important phone call, man. There was some serious stuff going on.
We thought you were baking the cake over there.
You know what?
Right.
No.
Right. Well,
I had to make a phone call. What fool got to do with a phone call, man?
You know what? It's
we're not going to do it.
Y'all,
I think that went over your head a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
He threw the alley-oop up. I mean,
are y'all talking about this corruption that they did for Alabama?
We passed that. I'm gonna pin the current question and give you an opportunity to defend your Sooners in the college football playoffs.
All right.
Second job.
Okay. Let me.
In your bracket, they and I think the committee targeted y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not only putting Alabama in there, but making y'all rematch.
I'm let me get this off my chest, man. And I'm gonna say this: the team we playing against has no business even in the playoffs. And I'm gonna and I'm gonna say this, bro. The referees don't depend how this damn game go. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If they start, if I watch this game and they start this corrupting shit, I know exactly how this game don't go.
Well, y'all gonna be in Oklahoma for that game.
I know, but it's like every time we play, I don't know what it is about Alabama and the rest.
It is Alabama.
It is Bama, but that's why I keep saying
That's why I say
we need to handle business. Don't come out here don't come out here BSing around, bro.
You know what y'all need to do?
What's that?
Lock yourselves in y'all film room and watch Georgia. That's what you need to do.
You know what?
That's what you need. Go in there and watch
I will say that Oklahoma got two. They got two good backs. Yeah, boy, y'all need to run the ball at least 30 times.
But see, the problem is they don't do that. They want to have Mateer be the hero of the damn game. Then when he do that, he don't start turning over the ball and all the other stuff. But that's why I say now, as far as my defense, I believe we can do
what defense?
What you mean? What? Fresh.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all ain't shooken off that Big 12 dust yet.
Hold on, man. We got the
SEC stamp.
Listen.
You mean some residue on there?
He ain't SEC stamp yet.
Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you, we got the top.
See the Ole Miss game. See the Ole Miss game. Okay.
We're not revising the past, sir. We're not going back to that. So there you go, right there.
See the Ole Miss game.
That Ole Miss game was abysmal. Okay.
See the Ole Miss.
This is how I'm gonna tell y'all. This is how OU gonna be stamped.
Ooh, money. Ooh, money.
Do you mean the same Missouri team we already beat? So what are we talking about? The same OU team that beat Missouri, bro. We not.
Bang, 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 bang.
No.
This is what we here for now. We want to hear your defense as to why Oklahoma is deservingly of being the 8th seed in the 12 pack.
Because of this top defense that we have.
Is it really top?
Mr. White, did you not see who we did at Bama? Did you not see who did this Tennessee, LSU, Missouri, all them teams we didn't beat?
Did you do it against Georgia though?
We ain't played y'all, bro. We ain't even played y'all yet.
Did you do it against Ole Miss, who was number 3 in the country at the time?
I mean, no, we didn't.
I told you. Now, see, this is what I was trying to get you to see early in the year when I was telling you there is levels to this shit in the SEC.
Exactly. There's levels. When y'all defense don't down there each and every game only give up a net worth of 10 points, then y'all can get that SEC.
I'm just saying your points against average it tells. I mean, y'all giving up a bit much there per game on average. Y'all giving up a bit much now.
I think they want y'all to prove yourselves by beating Alabama twice.
See,
I'm just saying.
Georgia got that. Even a low ranked, and we might not look at them now. Florida still kind of got that. Now they working on their way of getting up out the SEC stamp because I don't know what's going on with them. But everybody in the SEC got a stamp of defense on them. You got to get theirs first. Can't just call yourself top rank.
I mean, I'm not lying. I mean, our defense has improved for the last 2 years.
Okay, that's cool. Improve is good.
But I'm not. No, listen, Fresh. All I'm saying is our defense is good enough. But I'm not saying they on Georgia's level.
But you just said top rank.
We are top rank. we are top ranked, but I ain't saying we. I'm not saying we like y'all. Y'all right up there. Y'all probably like number 1 or number 2 right now.
Well, I'm gonna need y'all to say. I'm gonna need you to say middle class defense. Then I'm gonna need you to say middle class or something. Just being up here with the upper echelon. Oh,
Our
Skip,
defensive line. Our defensive line is improved, bro. I ain't even finna discuss that.
Hey, the difference is improve and top of the line. Those are 2 different words. They start with 2 different letters.
Oh Lord. But anyway, like I was saying, for my keys for us to beat Bama, you don't have to put pressure on Todd Simpson, bro. You don't have to put pressure on that dude.
Oh yeah, he
There's
crumbled.
something about this dude when he used his damn legs.
Y'all gonna have to go. If y'all beat Bama, you got to go. You're gonna have to go to Indiana.
Boy, that's a whole nother conversation right there.
And me and Ant was just talking about that.
That's a conversation.
That.
That's a team right there, boy. They looking at chops. They looking at chops for that national championship.
Honestly, either one of y'all go right there to Indiana.
Yeah,
It's gonna kind of be something.
It's gonna be a. That's gonna be a.
And in Indiana, that open field, that open field,
and I'm gonna let you know.
And it's cold up there too.
I was just about to say that. I just came from Indiana. That's where I was this past week. That's why I went on.
Like that, boy.
I was in Indiana.
It
got snow on the ground.
Yeah, it's cold up there in that town.
It's cold but it's cold up there more than it's cold in Norman. Norman, I'm gonna take that back because shit, Norman, they died snow and shit on their damn field right now.
Bro, I live in Oklahoma. I know what this weather gonna be like.
You live where?
I live in Oklahoma.
I'm
from Oklahoma.
They playing in the Rose Bowl, not Indiana. Only the teams in the first round have a home game.
It gets to the four top seeds. That's where the bowls jump off at. The Orange, the Rose, the Sugar Bowl, and what's the other one?
The Cotton. Ain't that the
last? Cotton Bowl. Okay. So where we playing at?
The Sugar Bowl.
What they got? They got Georgia designated to the Sugar Bowl.
It's gonna either be the Sugar or the Orange. That's what usually happens in the Bends.
We should
or
be
the Georgia Dome. Sugar or the Orange. That's usually what go on.
I think it's gonna be the Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl. It's Sugar Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was I finna say?
I don't know.
Yeah, I said putting defensive line.
Hi, my brother.
You know what? I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, that's it. I'll say Sugar Bowl.
Yeah. I said put pressure on Todd Simpson. Mm-hmm. Limit bit plays in the offense. You don't have to be balanced, bro. Because Alabama defense, they got some big boys up there. You need to play smash mouth football, bro.
And did you just ask me if I live in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I
was asking what part.
Tulsa.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, you stayed in the north side where I grew up, huh?
Yep. No, you mean where I grew up, young fella. Them my stomping grounds before you was swimming around in your daddy's nutsack.
You know what, man? Look at you. Look at it. You got another Tulsa. Somebody live in my hometown. Why about that?
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't missing nothing.
Yoga fire.
You ain't missing nothing up there, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You ain't missing
up north no more though, but
but real talk, man. The fact that this fraudulent ass team is in the playoffs says everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Fam, what you calling the family dollar ass coach?
Yep. That was General Woodworth head coach over there.
AAU.
Somebody who's never shown nothing to be a head coach.
I mean, well, he's done what
Was
he's
at
done.
Washington now. Hold
I
on.
mean, you know, again, look, okay, he did what he did. He brought Washington to some little prominence. I give him that, but that was out there. That was Pac-12. That was, you know, a West Coast. That ain't Southeastern Conference.
Yeah, that ain't the SEC.
Well, hold on now. To his credit,
Okay.
the only team he's lost to this year is to Georgia.
OU
Well,
too.
OU too. But
Florida State.
And Florida State.
That dragon that he took, what was that, week 2 of the season against Florida State?
Well, I'm just talking about in the Southeastern Conference.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
You lost to Oklahoma and Georgia.
And it's what is this his first season or second season?
Second year.
Okay, so
he'll get a third year, of course. We know that.
Oh, they ain't getting rid of him.
The bottom of the barrel.
They ain't not getting rid of dude, bro.
Oh yeah. He not getting rid of. I mean, he making the playoffs right now, so still, he giving him a chance. So it ain't no to fire him.
Now, here's the thing, money. Here's the thing. Okay, yeah, all right. Now we put it in perspective of the man who he's coming behind. All right. Here's why I label him what I label him. Is DeBoer a name that you bring behind that guy? I mean, you look at how the team performed on last year, the undisciplinary stuff that went on, you know, and whatnot. I'm just saying. Now things are a little bit different this season. All right, I'm not taking nothing away from the performance of the team. I'm just saying, when you're following up, when you're looking to replace Nick Saban, is Brian is DeBoer really the name to step into a pair of shoes behind the shoes left by Nick Saban?
I don't think nobody is.
Right. I was about to say nobody.
I don't think nobody is, because not only do you have to like bring his level of winning, you got to also bring his level of discipline, recruiting. It's Nick Saban. It's on a cellular level when it comes to a coach like Nick Saban, Kirby Smart.
That's what I was thinking, money. That what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Brian Dabo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was a flash in the pan. You know, he had to me, he had the one moment over there in Washington with Penix and making the national championship game, but to come in and follow up, that's just not a name that I would have went and searched out. My
bad. I'm gonna say this. It was a possibility that I read that Dabo was in the room for that job. Dabo Swinney.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'd have backed up the Brinks truck, the Swinney, and come on over here.
Ain't he from Bama? Ain't he from Bama, right?
I think.
So you telling me Dabo Swinney? I heard that Dan Lannon was. I heard they were looking at him, but Dan Lannon wasn't leaving Oregon.
Right, Mr. Griffin.
How y'all doing? So I'm a little late, been working or whatnot. But since we talk about college football,
so you got my money spent on that corner.
Hardest working man in show business. Right there.
y'all hear that? Y'all hear
Yeah.
that?
Mhm.
That's clapping. He didn't trigger. He didn't fuck it up. So we can leave everything normal because I meant what I said Saturday. If
Mm-hmm.
Kirby tricked that game off,
Mm-hmm.
what I would have said about that man would have made Satan pray to God for my sins. I'm telling you, I had some diabolical shit in my bag.
Yeah, it was gonna be real bad. It was gonna be real bad had he lost if it for a third straight time to that guy.
Well, that would
They
have been.
scared me in the beginning though.
Damn was gonna happen.
Them came out passing.
I would listen. Even when Jordan was scoring, I would listen. And my mama a huge Alabama fan. I'm watching the game with her, laying on her couch. She was like, "Well, y'all done scored 2 touchdowns." I'm like, I'm still not excited.
Nope.
Right. I'm not comfortable.
Not comfortable at all.
I'm literally laying on her couch with my arms folded. Like, I'm not excited. This shit ain't even doing nothing to me.
Now, now, now
Because
since you
people
just
thought,
getting in here, we're gonna
mm,
run a couple of these questions back, just to give you a chance to give your take on some of this stuff.
all right,
Um, the head coach at Indiana, I
mm,
posed a question. Is in the moment of things, and speaking of just in the microcosm of this year, is
mm.
Coach Sig the best coach in the country?
Is the head coach in Indiana the best coach in the country?
Yep.
No,
Expound on it. Tell us why.
because you coach in the Big Ten and you don't. And I mean, and this ain't no disrespect for any Big Ten fans out there, but I keep telling people all the time, no conference is the SEC. Even the like I said, you got to look at it. Texas was what the preseason number 1 pick, number 1 school
Yep.
or ranked team in the nation, and they lost to fucking Florida, who was abysmal. So again, I tell people all the time when everybody think that they could just, y'all like to give SEC much credit. I said, dog, do y'all not understand? But we battling week in and week out. Even the teams that be on the low ends, some years they give you hell. Auburn was losing close games this year. They was legit like losing 1-score games. They're like it ain't that. No other conference ain't our conference. And like I said, and I'm not trying to disrespect Indiana or anything like that. They got a good team this year, no doubt about it. But listen, when y'all all you, I just wish it was a way for some coaches, if there was a way some teams could get that 1 year experience of playing in the SEC to realize, oh, this ain't that. No, it's not. You're gonna be scratching and clawing week in and week out. Or you be thinking, oh, I got South Carolina on my schedule this week. That should be an easy win. Yeah, all right.
Right.
You see what happened with Texas Tech? I mean Texas A&M. They
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be an easy win. I mean they won the game somehow. I don't know how, but they did. But listen, them boys were down 30 at halftime. They were looking like, oh shit. I thought it was gonna be a cakewalk today. No way. All right, next question.
The next question. After the Big Ten championship,
Mm-hmm.
did Mendoza seal the Heisman Trophy?
It wasn't no eye-popping performance. It wasn't like it
Mhm.
wasn't like it wasn't like Mendoza went out there and threw for 350 and 4 touchdowns. I mean, what Mendoza did is what we all say about most quarterbacks when it comes to playing football. Don't fuck it up. That's really it. He didn't fuck it up. He had a couple good plays, crucial plays that was made, but I wouldn't say like we talking about Heisman talk. And it's crazy enough to say this, but you got to make a case. You got to start making a case for Gunner. I mean, they're
And
just being real about it.
not when he done threw a pick in 6 straight games. No.
Who?
Gunner.
Well,
He has turned the
That's true.
ball over in 6 straight games. Man, no.
I mean, but that's true too. I mean, it's also comp. I comp ain't they comp either. So I
Um,
mean, listen. I'm not saying that gonna deserve it. I said consideration. Mendoza being a lot for Heisman. I mean, really and truly, was there any player this year that was like superstar studded all season?
I
Because
mean, for a good while, it was him, Pavia down there, Vanderbilt, um, Jaden
Pavia,
Floyd.
if there's anybody, Pavia probably be my pick. And even though I know Vanderbilt lost a couple games, but Pavia probably be my pick.
Okay,
But
I've
but
been saying all year that um him and Mendoza NFL ready.
I mean, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Mendoza. I think had a solid season. He definitely played real well against Ohio State in that game. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a lot because it was a good performance to win the game, but it wasn't no eye popping performance where it was like Mendoza like put the team on his back type shit because that was a team effort that they beat Ohio State. Their
Well,
defense came to play.
yeah, you both defenses came to play. And you know, in that midway through the third quarter through the fourth quarter, he came up with about 6 very large third down conversions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, he didn't turn the ball over, and
Mm-hmm.
he's been that like that all year long.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, if I would say, like I said, I wouldn't say it's a lot. If he wins it, I'm not mad at it. Like, but I wouldn't. That performance Saturday wasn't no oh snap. Like, yeah, he definitely got it. Like, no, it wasn't like that.
I
But
mean,
if he wins it,
to go up against that Ohio State defense, not turn the ball over. He didn't look shook. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. It was all right. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna get this. We're gonna do this and do it. He made the checkdowns. He didn't by any means try to play hero ball. You know,
I mean, like I said, he didn't fuck it up. So I mean, that's the main thing.
right?
And don't get me wrong. And this is why I say, you know, competition because like y'all both playing the Big Ten, and like I'm not saying Ohio State a bad team. I'm not saying that they not that good. It's kind of hard to get a real assessment where most of your conference not really up to par. Like I mean, Ohio State been pretty much been dog walking everybody they played this year. Besides Texas, that was what the first game of the season,
Bed,
the very first game of the
two,
season.
Mendoza been rolling out of bed 225, 2 touchdowns, 68 to 69% completion percentage, you know what I'm saying, all year long.
Yeah, if he wins it, he wins it. I wouldn't say a lot, but I mean, if he like I said, if he wins it, he wins it. I have no dog in that fight.
Yeah, I mean, if Pavia gets it, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Because he's done a lot down there in Vanderbilt. You
Listen,
know,
probably made Vanderbilt the most relevant I've seen practically my whole damn life. Besides you when Jay Cutler was there.
I mean, to be honest, I think he had a better year last year than he did this year, and he's getting more ink this year.
Yeah, yeah, I
Probably
agree.
because of the consistency.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you what. Well, last year Vanderbilt came out of nowhere too, because we all ain't gonna lie. That don't get the dub on Alabama was like, hold up.
I mean, well, to a lot, that's when everybody started paying attention. You know, watched him with that. I think it was the second game, and they played Auburn, and you know, he made every throw, back shoulder in the in the window, in the pocket. the fade, he made every damn throw. That's when I started paying attention to him. And then when he got to the Bama game and he did what he did, and I'm like, all right, okay. Let me put the microscope on.
Right.
You
All
know,
right. What else you got?
We discussed this Alabama bullshit with them being in the college football playoffs.
SEC bias. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's SEC bias. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it like that. I really do. But even though when I seen their name, when I seen they got lifted in, I said, yeah, SEC bias. And I said it is like it, and I don't want to be like, the other fans of college football is like just crying or whatnot. But I mean, I get it because you a 3-loss team. And just like I told one of my partners, now my cousin, he said he's an Alabama fan. He said that they didn't deserve to be in. But like I had to explain to some folks as Alabama fans, you got 3 losses on your resume. Your first loss came to Florida State, who turned out to be frauds.
Dog
Your,
walk.
your second loss came to Oklahoma, who in turn lost to Texas, and the team that Oklahoma couldn't beat in Texas got curb stomped by Georgia. Then speaking of Georgia, you rematched Georgia. Now you beat Georgia the first matchup at Athens 27-24. That was a 3-point game. Just for y'all to rematch in the SEC title game, and if it wasn't for the referee doing the Draymond screen,
Yep.
the score could have easily been 28-0. Y'all could have left Atlanta with nothing. Nothing.
I swear that.
Right.
So basically, I'm like, so when you look at y'all losses, like it's like, bro, y'all, like I said, you lost to Florida State. Like you said, you got dog wipe out Florida State. They turned out to be frauds. OU beat y'all for the second straight year, but then OU can't beat Texas, and Texas can't beat Georgia. And then you played Georgia, barely beat Georgia, just for the rematch against Georgia to get curb stomped by Georgia. So it's like, how do you get it?
Right.
And people say Notre Dame should deserve that spot. All right, let's.
I'm on that train too.
No,
I'm. Listen, you want to know how wild it is? I'm finna say some shit because you say Notre Dame deserved the spot, but shit, didn't Vanderbilt only lose 2 games this year? If I'm not mistaken, I think
Yes.
Vanderbilt was like the 10-2, 11-2.
What about BYU?
Now the thing about BYU, they just got. I would be okay with BYU if they didn't get ass fucked Saturday night.
They
Like,
lost to the same team twice.
like you lost to the same team twice, and the second time they played you, I'm talking about, boy. When I say they had the camera on your asshole and it was gaped open, like, bro, like this was a gape scene in an adult industry, like, bro, like y'all did you fight back? What the dude on the player club said? Did you at least pinch the bitch? Like,
Did you die 911?
did you do something? Good Lord. Like I said, I would have gave. Don't get wrong. I would have made a case for BYU if they put up a fight, but bro, it was a whole anal scene taking place Saturday at noon. I can't give y'all no. I can't do nothing with y'all with that. Like,
Right.
y'all got fucked.
Okay.
And then it was one other team that could have got in.
Who?
Oh, never mind. I think it was Miami. They ended up getting in there.
Yeah,
No, Miami got in. Miami got in, but people, when people saw Alabama lose the way they did, they was like, okay, throw Alabama in, throw Miami in, or the Dame in. But I'm looking like, for me, I'm looking at the situation like, I could make a case for. I mean, you could make a case for Notre Dame, but I was like, well, shoot, you could make a case for Vanderbilt because they had a damn good season too. And I'm like, well, and I was like, what? One of their losses was against Alabama, but it was no blowout. They barely lost.
Right.
So like, and they lost in Tuscaloosa. So I'm not even mad at that. You know, if they would have got their ass kicked in Tuscaloosa, that's one thing. But they barely lost to Tuscaloosa. So I'm like, man, I give them a little more credit. And then plus, like I said, Vanderbilt had that schedule just like we had that schedule. So I'm like, yeah, I would have gave Vanderbilt more of an edge than anybody else. But they, like I said, SEC bias. I mean, I mean, I ain't gonna say SEC bias. It's Bama bias. We love Alabama. You know how they do it.
Yeah.
Because and the reason why I say this, because put it in perspective, before they went to 12 teams, we was on that 4, the last year at 4. Georgia in Kirby Smart fucking fashion tricked off the SEC title game. Now, mind you, Georgia hadn't lost a game in what, 2 years? And then lost to Alabama, which was their first loss in 2 years. And what happened? It kept Georgia out the playoffs off that one damn loss.
Exactly.
And that's why, by 3 points. By 3 points. That's why I said this is where the problem comes in, because Georgia curve starts Alabama, and y'all said, no, we're gonna keep them in. But we barely lost to Alabama a few years ago, which was Saban's last year, and y'all was like, yeah, we gonna have to keep y'all out because y'all lost to Alabama. I'm like, now y'all trying to say now I'm hearing people saying shit like, well, you can't punish a person for losing a conference championship. That's what the fuck y'all did. I thought we went 133 straight games. The fuck we talking about?
Right.
Because you gave the final spot to who? Texas? Y'all think it was Texas?
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's Alabama bias. I said, I don't care what none of y'all say. It makes it look bad because you giving Bama that much credit because they got 3 losses on their resume. But when there's anybody else going through that, y'all making them drop. Just like somebody said, y'all saying people shouldn't get punished, but literally every person that lost their conference championship game dropped except them.
Alabama. They got rewarded for getting dog walked.
Well,
You got to stay in the same spot.
Damn.
Because I mean, hell, you even dropped Oklahoma, you even dropped Ohio State in needs a spot for losing Indiana. Now you telling me that Alabama didn't deserve a drop because come on, brother. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Right. Yeah, well, that's why I'm finna wrap it up, Ski, because the originator's about to go on. But
it just went live.
For this NCAA college football playoff selection recap, recapping and analyzing the Heisman race, recapping the SEC championship and Georgia winning, and giving Little Doodle a chance to defend his Sooners making the 12-pack. That was the whole entire roundup. Y'all tune in tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, we gonna discuss Sunday's action or the lack thereof. And all, and there's going to be some college basketball talk as well. Tune in for that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But y'all roll over to 6MK Live and Mad Mike Sports with the originators. Them guys got plenty to talk about in the fallout of the culture of softness of the Atlanta Falcons. You guys give your final takes, and we'll run on up out of here.
Fuck out.
So vulgar.
Yes.
We blow their ass out.
We hope you do too.
Yeah, you might as well go in the witness protection program if they lose.
Sam, don't do that, please. Leo, that man, Leo, stop it.
I'm gonna be real honest when I tell you this. He is absolutely right. Because listen, y'all can't afford to lose y'all can't afford to beat Alabama last year, earlier this year, and losing them to the playoffs. Oh God, it's gonna be insufferable. It's gonna be insufferable for you.
Boy,
So
you
y'all
talking about Bro, listen.
And
You
they
talk
say it's
about.
hard to beat a team 3 times.
I'm gonna tell you this. They don't look at the head coach like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You better beat this nigga again.
Listen, I'm telling you, who we. I don't know. I forgot your head coach name is. I'm here to tell you
Brent
that
Venables.
he better be he better not choose the wrong time to trick off.
Let me tell you something.
This the wrong time to trick off.
and the fact he called the defense, boy, you better come out here. I'm telling you, bro.
You better not choose the wrong time to trick off. Cause listen, it's one thing if you lost to Alabama in previous regular season games, but
Yeah.
you done beat them the last 2 years. Boy, you trick off in the playoffs. Oh God.
Them Oklahoma fans, I'm like, nigga, fire Brent Venables right the fuck.
Look, everybody in the country gonna be rooting for y'all. I'm just saying to be able to say, see, we told you they deserve to be here. And you mess around and lose that game.
Boy,
You might want to pack up and move back to Oklahoma.
I'm not moving back, sir. That ain't happening.
You might want to move back.
Man,
Stay off y'all knees. Stay off y'all knees. Don't blow the game.
Hey, where you at with that bean casserole? They gonna track
Shut
you
it
all
up with that.
See,
You know what?
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is just don't trick off in a couple weeks. 'Cause I'm telling you,
right?
it's gonna get diabolical for you if they trick off in a couple weeks.
Yep. I'm gonna be sitting here like, bro, what the fuck just happened?
You know what just happened. You from there?
Yeah, I know, but
You know what happened.
Boy, them Oklahoma fans, they take Norman very seriously.
I would too. If all you had is beanie weenie casserole and burnt wagons, I'd be serious too.
Hey.
Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there.
What you mean
man.
ain't there?
Hey, thanks to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. If you're not tuned in, subscribe to Mr. White Network. You know what I'm saying? Tune in tomorrow. OG Tuesday Tantrum. Yeah, we gonna discuss them dirty birds and that rusted nail nipple head coach of ours, Raheem Morris, and his stuff. Like I said, y'all roll on over there to the 6-man, Mad Mike, you know what I'm saying, and Mr. Tactician, and listen to them do their thing. And we will, keep it dirty. Most notably, keep it real with yourself. Do not find a way. Let your next choice be your best choice, man. And we out.
Peace.
Deuce.